20, 10.
Hey, welcome everyone to another stream by Sim Aviator, man. Today we're doing something new, something that we have never done on a stream before, and that is we're gonna be flying the GA. Well, you guys asked for it. I held a few polls on the Discord server, and you guys told me that you did want to see some GA flying here, and today I saw there was this WATSIM event going on, and I thought, oh, what better time to do this? So we're not yet connected to the WATSIM, but we will pretty soon. Let's see who we have in the chat. Gemini Jets 777, welcome to the stream. Kyle Cooper, welcome. The Warden is here. The Warden, welcome to the stream. Super nice to have you here. Arnam J is here as well. Hello, Arnam. Chief Sim Pilot says, yo, what's up, man? Welcome to the stream, Chief Sim Pilot. Nice to have you here, man. Arnam says, hey, I will join you when I grease the A320 into Poland. Alright, man, I'll see you, Arnam. The Warden says, can't stay because Shock is about to go on, but we'll check in with you later. Have a great flight. Thank you so much, Warden. Yeah, I know I had a word with Shock a while back, and yeah, we had this conflicting stream timings, but we're all good. Well, and if I finish before you guys do, then I'll join Shock's stream as well, and I'll make sure to send some people over there. Captain Chuck Kilo Meal, hey, stopping by with love and support. Hope all goes well. Yes, I really hope all goes well. We're seeing a fairly decent frame rate right now, so that should be good. Chief Sim Pilot says, I'm Captain Reynolds, just rebranded. Oh, that is you, man. Nice rebranding, man. I saw it. I saw it. Someone told me about it. Alright, Warden. Catch you later. Thanks for stopping by. We are here, guys. We are in the DA-40. And it has my favorite tail sign and the call sign called November 27 Papa. I just made it short, so it's easier to say that way, and someday I'll let you guys know what it means. So, but here we are. I don't know what this guy is doing right here, but let's go ahead and connect to Watson real quick. And before I mess anything else up, let me add the departure. We are gonna be flying from KSMF to KTVL. That's gonna be our first that's gonna be our first destination. I was running out of words because I was saying something else, but that's our first destination, Lake Tahoe, South Lake Tahoe, I believe. But Bombasso is in the chat. Hey, what's up, bro? What's up, chat? Bombasso, welcome to the stream, buddy. Nice to see you here. I'm pretty sure all you guys, Chief Sim Pilot, Bombasso, you guys are probably gonna be juggling around with Shocks and my stream here. So, but I do really appreciate for all you guys stopping by, and I think this is gonna be a great one, guys. Let me quickly open up Repilot, and what I'm gonna do is, gotta make sure that we have some stuff here. If not, then it's gonna be a challenge. I mean, we could still do it, but it's just gonna make things harder. So Repilot has come on now. I've forever not connected to Watson with an updated version of Repilot, but I'm gonna, oh, I don't even know what the okay, DA-40 is what it is. And then November 27 Papa, let's connect. Oh, yeah, he's got a new stamp, man. We have multiple monitors, we good, lol. I've got about 3 open and multitasking, man. That's super amazing, man. Thank you so much for stopping by, man. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. But flight plan, let's make a KSMF. Just as a courtesy, guys, always remember to file a flight plan, even if you're flying VFR, which we are gonna do right now. We're flying VFR because I don't know how to fly IFR on small planes. That's the very fact. Cruise altitude, we're going eastbound, so we're gonna be even thousands plus 500. So let's do a 7,500, and yeah, cruise speed 110. I don't even know what our equipment suffix is, but I'm gonna plan a direct route there. And let's file the flight plan. We are good with that, and hopefully we see some people out. I don't even know if there's people here. There should be because it's an event going on. But I hope we see them. Oh, another thing I did miss is the live. Oh, we have live weather. I'm gonna. Okay, live weather. There we go. Oh, this is weird, guys. I don't see anyone else here. This is the GA ramp here. Let's go into the drone view. Oh, there it is. What is that? Oh no, that's a truck. Where are? Come on, Microsoft. Seriously? Oh, look at that, guys. Everyone's just turning around there. That's a dead end. That's ridiculous. Let's see if anyone is out here. I honestly don't see anyone. What do we have in the settings? I need to check my settings. Traffic. Am I missing something here? Now this looks fine. Aircraft traffic type. It has to be off. Wow. Am I missing something, guys? Why do I not see anyone else? Because I remember... Are we connected to Watson? We are. You know what? What I'm gonna do is just disconnect. close vPilot, bring it up again, and then we should be able to see some traffic. Hopefully, if not, then we'll disconnect from VATSIM and just fly by ourselves because I don't want to cause trouble to any controls there. Aviation Master and Mahaner are in the chat. Mahaner says, good luck, at least the sim is good for GA. Yeah, definitely, man. I hope it works out fine. Aviation Master says he made it, man. Welcome to the stream, Aviation Master. Gemini Dead says, how's your day been, man? Same so far. Working at a real busy day, and then yeah, pretty much from there. Aviation Master says, yesterday I tried to fly the Zibo 737 and I regret it. In my case, I'm an Airbus boy. It's always good to learn different planes, man. I would definitely suggest knowing all the planes. So, History and Aviation is in the house. History and Aviation, welcome to the stream. You know what, guys? Let me check real quick if we actually have anyone in Sacramento. If we do have, we are not seeing anyone, then we might just disconnect from that. So don't want to cause any trouble there. And this. Okay. Yeah, I know I said it was a WATSIM event, but if it doesn't work out, we don't want to. Oh wow, there's insane traffic right now. That's Los Angeles, and oh, actually, you know what, guys? I believe we are the only ones here on this airport. Yep, we are the only ones. So it's not vPilot or it's not the sim. We're the only ones here, guys. We're alone in this big airport. Arnam says, so this is a VFR flight. Yeah, it is a VFR flight. We're gonna fly very visually as we can. Obviously, I'm gonna check if we have our route set up here, which it is, so that is perfect. Obviously there is no other planes here, but we're good with the VFR map. So let me go ahead and turn the music off, and then we can start with the plane. Now I have my Streamlabs remote on my phone, which I did not set up, so I'm just gonna do it real quick so we have better transitions into and out of this the scenes and everything else that we want to see. All right, guys. History and Aviation says. Oh wait, I think I missed someone. Aviation Master says Tolis all the way, man. Yeah, Tolis is good. Tolis is definitely good. I love flying that plane, man. Both the A319, A321, they're amazing planes. I cannot agree better. Hey, you won't be alone in the airport soon. I intend on going there. How long? How long? Because I might get started in like 5 minutes right now, and then we could just get going from here, because the flight is gonna be about an hour and a half to like our final destination to Reno. So making sure that we get out of here very soon. History and Aviation says, I can't even learn the non-Zibo. Imagine flying a Zibo. I don't even have to explain. Amazing. That's not the way you want to do it. But anyway, let's jump into the cockpit, and to everyone's surprise, we are in a steam gauge DA-40. If you guys were expecting the GTN 1000s or whatever those are called, then we don't have that. So we have the steam gauge. I love flying the old-fashioned way. So definitely. So first things first, let's check what the gyro is at. It's between north and the first, and I think we're way too far out from there. So what is going on? Really? Oh, maybe because things are not working. Yeah, we'll do that. Okay, Arnam says 5 minutes, so we'll wait for him, and by that time, let's get started. Now, obviously, I don't know where the master battery switch is, but I do have it on my yoke right here, so I'm gonna just turn it on. Battery. Somewhere, someday, I'll figure that out. Apparently there's no, what's it called? The beacon lights there. There's no beacon lights on this plane. If you guys know if it's there and where it is, then I would love to know, but it's definitely not on this light panel here. But what we're gonna do is turn on the position lights, and What else? I think we're good to start the engines. Let's do the engine master on. And this is your electric master, which is in the on state. So, oh, before we start the plane, let's check the fuel. Yeah, that should be more than enough. 50% fuel is more than enough for this flight. Let's hit start. And the engine has started. Let's turn on the alternator and the bus 1, bus 2, and then we can get rid of this warning here. Let's check it is all programmed. GPS limited to VFR use only. And if we hit flight plan here, we have the route. So we're gonna go straight from Sacramento to Lake Tahoe. That's Kilo Tango Victor Lima, and then from there we'll just land there, taxi out, and go back to the runway and get out of there to get to Reno, so we don't waste time in that. Ernam says, okay, by the way, I would not count on me since I'm approaching Dansk right now. I hope I said that right. And it might be more, so I'll join you in your next airport. Yeah, that sounds good, man. That sounds absolutely good. But we have our alternator switches on. You know what, guys? I should be using checklists, shouldn't we? So we already started the engine. Oh, apparently you need to turn on the strobe. This is ridiculous. I don't like this checklist. I'm not gonna use the checklist. I just want to make. Oh man, it says turn on your strobe lights when you're starting your engine. That's not right. That is absolutely not right. But we have the engines running now. Apparently we are alone here. Let me, what I want to do is bring you guys the Navigraph charts, provided we show up on that, which I don't think we show up, so not gonna matter if it doesn't show up. I'll give it a try. Taxi charts, airport info. Okay, it does. We do show up. So let me do this with you guys. Or Streamlabs. I'm gonna add a scene here. Let's see. Color source. No, I think window capture is what I want. Add source. And Mozilla Firefox. Okay, give me. Okay, are you looking at my charts now? Okay, give me a moment. Let me make that smaller. That's insane. I don't know how much this is gonna help us, but I'll try to make it better on the next few streams. But hopefully that gives you some idea with the charts. Yeah, that's good. That's good. So we are performance mode back, so we get our frames back here. 38, 40 frames here on the outside view. So what we gotta do, History and Aviation is back. He's back in the house. He's back in the chat. Alrighty, man. Welcome back, History and Aviation. Let's zoom in on this. So we gotta, what runways do we have here? 17 right and 35 left. So can one of you guys get me the, oh wait, I might have the Metar on VPilot. Oh yeah, definitely. I don't need that. Winds are 040 at 4. Obviously information echo, altimeter 2979. So let's jump inside the cockpit and see what we are at. Oh wow, the gyro's completely messed up. Yeah, that looks about right. 2979 on the altimeter. So 2979, there we have that. I believe, okay, let's turn on our transponder and Okay, that's on. Looks perfect. Okay, we have that, and then excuse me, we have SMF ground, Sacramento ground online. Poor guy, he has only me. 121.7. So that's comms. Okay, I need to figure out what. Oh, is it this? Wow, guys. Why can't I tune my radio? Tune selected transceiver standby frequency switch. Okay, this is definitely not good. Anyone know what I'm missing here? Anyone know what I'm missing? Why am I not able to? Okay, maybe I'll get out of this and I don't know why. Is there a way to tune a frequency on there? Nope. Just tune it with WePilot. How do I do it? How do I do it, John? That's .com1 frequency. Okay, let's try that. .com1 121.7. But there's another question. How on earth the transmit light is not turning on? So I think the radios are off. Wow, that's a new problem that I never had with another plane and another sim before. Set the transponder to alt. Nah, this I can't restart this. This avionics switch is on. Oh, what is that? What happened there? Essential bus. Man, I have no clue. I'm gonna have to... Yeah, I did a radio check, but the frequencies don't come up, so I can't do anything about that. So I'm gonna do a text only. Flight plan. Text only. Let's do a text only. Request VFR flight following. And we have information echo. And what else? Not transmitting on any frequencies. Man, I think, yeah, that's the GA hustle. It's no, the aircraft is DA-40, the Diamond DA-40. But unfortunately, I don't think we can figure this. So I'm just gonna disconnect. Sorry, guys. I have no clue what's up with that. I'm gonna disconnect and we can start flying by ourselves. Let's go to charge. So what were the winds again? Can someone do a exclamation metar dep? It's in the comments, it's in the description down below. until then, let me bring up chatbot so I can start typing there. Oh my god, guys, I'm so sorry, but I have no clue why this wouldn't work. I have no clue. Okay, so let's go ahead and that's our parking brake there. Now we want to release the parking brake and let's start moving. Well, we almost clipped him. So departure airport, the winds are 050 at 4 knots. So yeah, we can take the runway 35 rather. Oh, we're going the other way. We're supposed to go this way. So you guys can see on the Navigraph charts right now where we're trying to go. Trying to go to 35 left. We have disconnected from Watson, so that whoa. Turn bro, turn. Differential braking there. We're breaking apart this plane. Okay, awesome. I have the bot now, so that's pretty neat. Okay, there we go. That's much better. Let's start moving now. Hopefully we didn't break anything here. Wow, what a bummer, man. Watson event and we can't fly on Watson because I can't talk on this one. So we're gonna turn left here and then go to you know what we can do, guys? What we can do to get some traffic here is let's stop right here. Oh, we're on the grass. I have no clue what's going on here. But while we are at it, let's go to general and bring in the AI traffic. And real-time online probably won't work for where we're going, but we could do AI offline. Do that and go back. Resume. Now obviously the AI planes are gonna start to pop up here and there. And then all we gotta do yeah, I lost quite a few frames. So that was because of AI traffic popping up. No bring in multiplayer? I don't think I can do that without going out. Like without exiting this world. Like I have to go back to the main menu for that, I believe. If there's a way, let me know. I can do that, no worries. But now we're on the runway, so let's get rid of that. We don't want to see it anymore. Let's see if he has a way for us. Traffic, AI offline, off, real-time online, AI offline. Multiplayer says on. Okay, so we're probably on group. So Arnam, whenever you do end up joining me, we can go ahead and do that, buddy. We can you can add me to the group. Yeah, I can, of course, man. Of course I can. But let's jump inside, and if anyone wants to join, let me put my username. That's my username. Oh, you won't be able to see it, so let me put it in the chat. SimAviator6950. That's my username. X6950. Whoever wants to fly with me, you can jump in. add me as a friend and add me to a group, and we can go from there. But right now, let's, without any further delay, fuel. Yeah, obviously that's gonna happen. I'm gonna have to keep topping it up because for some reason what's happening here is we're only burning fuel from one wing. Oh, that whoa, I think that AI traffic is giving us a lot of stutters, so I'm gonna stop right here. Get rid of that. That's not what we want. We don't want stutters here. Off. Or we could try the real world, real-time online. Alright, full power there. Keep doing the right rudder. What's up with all those stutters, man? 60 knots. Rotate. Climbing out. Let's whoa, trimmed. Let's maintain an 80 knot climb speed. Obviously have that little bit of right rudder going in, and again, for GA flights, we are not gonna use the autopilot. We're gonna hand fly it the whole way. Yeah, we're fine with live weather. What do I want to see? Okay, VFR map. Okay, so time to turn right. We are a little bit of trim up. We're going way too fast. Oh, there's technically nothing out here, but as we get higher, we'll see some cities going by, and then also the, what's it called? Oh, we'll see the cities, and then we'll be in the mountains as we come closer to Lake Tahoe. So that is always a good thing. Get a little bit more nose up trim. Continue climbing at this speed, and then so as you guys can see here, we're coming onto that line. I don't know why it's not magenta, but we'll come to that line and then we'll start turning left. Also, Ernam, you should be able to join me mid-air. I don't know if you know how to do that, but I can help you if you want to do that. But you can definitely join me mid-air. You don't have to join me at the other airport. Still climbing now, trying to straighten out here on the magenta line so we can follow that, and we're gonna go. Arnom says messes up the realism, man. That is true. That is absolutely true. Huh. Where is everyone? Did everyone just disappear on us? What's going on there? No one's chatting. We're maintaining, so that's the power of trim, guys. Look, we're constantly maintaining 18 knots on the climb with the trim setting that we have. So it's always good. So use your trim to maintain your speed, because you're always going to climb with full power, so you don't want to really what's it called? You can't do much with that, but if you trim it right, you're always going to climb at the right airspeed you want. So the thing that we got to make sure is we stay between the 6 and the east. So right now we're turning right for some reason. I have no clue why. So come back. So all that we're gonna do is maintain that heading so we can take out the VFR map and we can have a look at the outside world. Oh, there's the FedEx 308. They're probably going to Sacramento. Let's go on the outside view. Yeah, this one is much louder. But I do think that these planes are costing us some frames. Do we have our lights on? Did I turn them on? Oh yeah, we do have it. Apparently there's someone that's sitting with us. We're turning in the wrong direction now, so let's continue with keeping ourselves on the path. And as long as you're somewhere around the line, it shouldn't be a problem. But let's look at that FedEx there. Oh, he's there. What plane is that? That's probably gonna be one of those that we always fly. 6,000 feet, and let's check him there. Yeah, that looks nice. That's a close call. We're pretty close to him. Oh wow, we're turning way to the left. That's the thing with GA. I don't know if it's this sim, but you constantly have to, like, if you're not on autopilot, you constantly have to keep adjusting your what's it called, your direction, and you gotta keep checking constantly that you're going in the right direction. I don't believe this thing here has an autopilot. I'm pretty sure it does not. So we are climbing 4,500 and we're still climbing. Obviously maintaining the path. You guys might hear me say that multiple times, but that's our first flight, guys. That's our first GA flight on a Diamond 40. I haven't flown this plane before. This is the first time I'm gonna do a full flight in it. So let's bring up the map. Oh, good. Look, we're on the line, so that should keep us going. The GPS tracking will help us. All we need to do is now continue this climb up to about 7,500 feet. That's going to be our cruising altitude. And as you guys can see, because of the trim, we're still climbing at 80 knots, which is perfect. You know, that's what you guys want to aim for. Maintain that airspeed using your trim. Airspeed equals trim, and power equals pitch. It might sound counterintuitive, but that's how it is. That's how it has always been. And that very concept is going to help you guys to improve your landings. If you are high on the glide slope, reduce power. If you're low on the glide slope, increase power. But that's going to maintain your speed. Now if you're slow on speed and on the glide slope, so what you might want to do is pitch down trim a little bit to increase your speed, and then on your glide slope you'll probably be you'll start catching up to your speed. That's the fact. You'll start catching up to your speed, and then you can adjust the power accordingly, but the pitch comes first when you want to fix your speed. Okay, we do have some cities here. We're flying fairly stable. Let's check the fuel. I'm gonna top it back up. The reason why I'm doing the top ups is because you see there is no fuel being used from the right main tank, but the left main tank is actually using the fuel. So if any of you know about it, what is that airport there? That looks like a pretty cool airport. That's MA16. Oh, rather it's KMCC there. But we're now maintaining the heading pretty well, I believe. Yep, we are. Let's go back a little bit there and continue the climb. We're almost getting to 7,000 feet, so I'm gonna get away from all distractions, and then at 7,500 we will try to level off. And there's not many planes in the sky. But continuing the climb at 80 knots. 7,000 feet is right now. And then we probably gotta have to get the local altimeter when we get close to Lake Tahoe. Okay, at 7,300 is when I'll start pitching down and reducing power to level off. I'm not the best at this, but I'll try my best to get us to level off nicely. Pitching down a little bit, arresting that ascent rate, and hopefully we'll get better speed as we continue doing this. I'm not trimming yet, I should rather. Well, that's a wary nose down trim. Now the MSFS trim is like kind of crazy. So we're now approaching about 100 knots. Try to cruise at 120. See how it goes, but we are at 7,500 now. Going to maintain this altitude. Trimming in a simulator might be a little bit harder, but we're going off course. I did not realize that. We are going off course. Check the VFR map. There we go. We were absolutely going off course. Whoa! We're climbing. We don't want to climb. Those G's there. Those G's. Not the Jesus G, but the G's. I'm gonna have to come down a little bit. And reducing the power now. We're at what, 20? I can't even read that. I can't even read that in the sun. We're now at about 100 knots. Let's continue to trim. Okay, now that we're losing a lot of altitude there, but that's okay. We're gonna have to level off at 7.5. Just relax, bro. Stop climbing and stop going down. You see, guys, how much more difficult it is to control a GA plane. Okay, now we're pitching back down again. Let's give it a little bit more power there. Now let's see where it takes us. It's all about trial and error. But man, why is the chat so quiet? Tell me about what you guys have been doing today or this week, or what do you guys plan to do? Do you guys watch any sports? Do you guys, love any music? Let's have a discussion here, guys. Let's not the chat only be about aviation. We could talk about anything except personal stuff. We're very close to leveling out. Obviously, I'm gonna give it a little bit more power, so that we can get a higher speed here, and then we're again going off course. We are, let's do that. Oh, we're way off course. Oh, Chief Sim Pilot says here just in background working. Oh man, you're still working? Well, that's not good. What do you work as, Chief Sim Pilot, if I may ask? Pretty sure you're working from home if you're watching the stream. We're getting very close to the mountains. We can see them right at the horizon there. Okay, I think we are trimmed out very nicely, and as I speak, we're not trimmed nicely. You want a little bit of trim. Stop climbing us, man. It's so much harder on Microsoft than it's on X-Plane to trim it correctly. I don't know if what's realistic. But obviously in real world, trimming is much easier. You just pitch the plane where you want it to be and then keep trimming it, and as soon as you lose the control pressure, you're nicely trimmed. Obviously following the VFR map. Once we're trimmed nicer, and it would give us the ability to go out and enjoy the views, but this thing does not want to cooperate. ETA to Kilo Tango Victor Lima is 55 miles. Now I'm not sure how long that's gonna take us, but we're 55 miles from Kilo Tango Victor Lima. That's Lake Tahoe. Okay, let's get rid of the VFR map and enjoy some views here. That looks pretty good for medium settings, guys. I am on medium settings. I'm not flying real time because you see the sun's way too high up there. Because if you fly right now in real time, I'll show you what happens. Look at that. So by the time we're there in the mountains, we're dead. We can't see the mountains, so and continue flying that way. Let's go back, check on our heading. Heading is doing good. Obviously we are still climbing. Where's the trim at? It's almost like takeoff. We're gonna fly at 8,000, doesn't matter. But all I want to do is, okay, that's, see there, the needle's going up and it's going over. So okay, it's coming back now. Yeah, that's fairly stable there. And it's going back down. Alright, we'll come back to monitor it. Oh, we're turning? Oh! You know why we're turning? Because of the fuel. Top it up. That's one thing I don't know about this plane. If any of you guys have access to the internet right now or a browser, can you search if there is a button to change the fuel consumption? I think this is absolutely ridiculous. Pretty nice valleys there. That's some city there, small city near the lake. What are you guys up to, guys? Like, so we have a stream today on Tuesday, and then we'll do a Friday. I'm gonna try to work and finish on the video that I've been working on for a long time now. Hopefully in the next couple of days I use that time to change that. But look, there's some turbulence going on with our plane here. Interesting. Apparently it doesn't say the ETA. I don't know why it doesn't give the ETA, but we don't really care. Let's check our heading now. Okay, yeah, that's fine. Coming back to the magenta line. Nothing too screenshot worthy in this area. Once we go to the mountains, we might probably see some snow and some good stuff there. look at that turbulence there. Let's check how far we are. We were 55 miles. We are now 48 miles out. So I don't know what that means. Is that the time? No, I have a hard time believing 6. Oh, ETE. So it says 42 minutes to our final destination, hopefully. Oh, this one is much better. Distance. Yeah, I have no clue what we're doing here. But Ernom says, nice, does the Diamond DA-40 NG have anti-ice? And I gotta look for it, but there's obviously the pedo heat that we have that's on. But I don't see anything else here. We have the ELT. Let me check the heading real quick. That's fine. Let's turn a bit to the right. And I guess we climbed even further, but I'm not gonna care about altitude anymore. I don't believe it might have anti-ice because this thing right here doesn't even have an autopilot that we could put on and enjoy the external views. Let's reduce a little bit of power there to see if the altitude works better. But I like this plane, guys. I think there's some issues with it, with the fuel only taking, like, burning off from like one side, and that causes a problem with the symmetry, and the plane might bank to one side, the side that's heavier. But if I figure that out, I think it's gonna fix everything for us. What is that? Oh man, I just increased the throttle. That is no good. No bueno, guys. No bueno. Yeah, I did. Let me try that again. I'm probably gonna come up on scopes here. Not a good idea, but audio. Yeah, audio is fine. It's detecting everything. Check. Alright, cool. Yeah, no. The audio is fine. But it wouldn't do it for me. Yeah, it's still not working, so I'm just gonna disconnect. Don't want that to mess us up. And we're again going off course. Fuel top-up time. Now getting close to the mountains, guys. Some tiny peaks there. Let me stabilize this plane a little bit. It's turning ever so slightly left. I'm gonna let it do that. The altitude is now perfect. Wherever we are, it's maintaining it. Except there's a little bit of climb going on here and there where I really, honestly, at this point, stopped caring about it. Alright guys, I forgot my bottle of water, so give me a moment as I get it back, because anyway I can't be away from this plane. We might just find ourselves in the mountains. So I'll be back in 1 minute, guys. 1 minute. And I'm back. KRNO says I'm pretty sure the chat is inactive because everyone's watching Shaquille's stream. Could be, couldn't be, but we're gaining altitude. Not a good one. We're heading 060. Let's check for a gyro drift. We might have some gyro drift going on here. Oh, we have a lot of gyro drift going on. So we are 2 bars or 1 bar from 6 towards 30. Yeah, that is better. Remember in GA, there's something called as gyro drift. For instruments, you have to fix it like I believe every 15 minutes or every 30 minutes. You know, if we have any GA pilots in here, real or sim, they might be able to give us a better understanding of how frequently do you need to do the gyro drift. But let's check with our stuff. We are 35 miles out. I still can't change the frequency. That's I believe the volume. Yeah, man. Yeah, this thing is broken. Okay, we're getting close to the mountains. Realize I'm behind. I'm in front of the actual VFR map. So we're almost there. And then Reno shouldn't be too far. The first leg is a little bit further away, but you guys can see the mountains. There's no snow on this, unfortunately. But we might get some on the higher mountains. I think I can already see the snow there. Look at that turbulence, the mountains causing that imbalance in the wind, and you get that turbulence. So that is something that Microsoft obviously nailed. What do we have? Do we have anyone on Discord? He's flying that. We will figure that out later. Let me stop by on Shaquille's stream, or you know what? I can have you guys see it. Let's bring up the Navigraph. Streamlabs. Okay. I want to see if the stream would work with this. This is the first time I'm trying something like that. So, window capture. And now if I go there, YouTube. If you guys can see YouTube or you still see Navigraph. But we're getting some crazy turbulence here right now. Okay, you guys see YouTube, that's perfect. That is actually pretty good. 22 people watching Captain Shaquille Oatmeal. He's at 80 subscribers already, man. Wow.
What Pop-Tarts does Buddy the Elf use in his spaghetti in the movie Elf?
Just stopping by.
What's up, Simulator? What's going on, bro? How was the stream? How was the stream, man? Are you still flying? Are you
Still flying, man. Still flying.
Come on, guys. I know one of you know this. Come on.
What do you want to know? Oh, we're turning left now for some reason.
Not for me. That didn't show.
Oh, Arnom is there too.
Did anybody see what that last notification was? Because it didn't show. I hope it wasn't a... well, I hope it was. Subscribe.
Tell me about it. I was flying from Corfu to Budapest and the aircraft was shaking more than Space Shuttle Columbia.
I can't see them too far.
That's insane, man. Let's reduce the power a little bit here.
10 seconds. 10 seconds. The question is, what flavor Pop-Tart did Buddy the Elf eat in his spaghetti? You have 10 seconds. All right, we have one winner. It's chocolate. Chocolate.
Let's do a 360.
Those are real questions. Do you not
here.
watch Christmas movies? That's as real as it gets.
Okay. The warden is back in the stream.
Yes, sir.
The warden. Welcome back,
Yes, sir.
warden.
Let me do one thing.
As you can see, we're running Shaq's stream
Be able to get this.
on the other stream.
And we can
Captain
only get
Kelly
29
is in the stream. Welcome to the stream, Captain Kelly. Oh no, my bad. Oh
He's
man.
back.
Oh
Let
man.
him know.
I was reading Shaq's chat. I've never done this before. But Captain Kelly, I would love to have you on the stream now that I've called you already.
Yes, you did, sir. You did. Next question.
Oh no. The warden, if you can't pass my message to Captain Kelly, tell him I already welcomed him, so you gotta be there.
Let's see. These aren't really like... Alright. From which 1964 musical blockbuster musical did Julie Andrews
Oh
win
man, Shaq's
an
doing
Academy
some
Let's see. Which 1964
insane trivias there.
musical
That's
blockbuster
interesting.
did Julie
Bombazo.
Andrews
Oh no, Bombazo is on Shaq's. I need to hide Shaq's chat. I'm reading that for some reason.
Chocolate fudge.
No
this
wonder why
website
I
is
thought how did Mahan get the wrench, the moderator wrench there?
No, Streamlabs did not show. So, if somebody did donate,
Definitely.
it didn't show me, which is weird.
Continue with the GPS tracking. We're getting close
Bingo.
to the mountains here.
Wow, Kelly's killing it right now. He is killing it.
Alright guys, I think I'm gonna have to turn the stream off because we are getting close to our destination, but there we have Captain Shaquille O'Neal. Got a bunch of more people live with him. But let's focus on our stream now. Get back to the chat. Arnom says I was legit scared approaching London City because the controller just went offline at every other London airport at ADC, and I was scared of the British ADC. Man, they're pretty clear in what they say. I think the British accent is very clear. Like that's my personal opinion, but I think their accent is definitely much clearer and easy to understand. They really stress on the words. But let's get the destination Metar. I'm not sure if we're gonna get that. Might need to use my Discord. Okay, yeah, that's definitely why it won't work. Discord. We're very close to the mountains. It shows we are 8,000 feet right now, but I have some doubts about that. So okay, my Discord is not on, so I have to use the phone. Discord. Let's see. Metar charts. Okay, I think I'm gonna go into the mountains. I'm gonna start climbing, give it some more power, and continue that way. But I'm pretty sure we are messed up with the altimeter. So KTVL. Oh no. Oh no. This is hard. We're very close to the mountains. 1019 is the altimeter. No wonder we're so close. Oh, no, wait. That's not right. 3011. Yeah, that's about correct. But I don't know why we are so close to the mountains here. We're at 8,400 almost. Sky conditions, sky clear, flight rules, VFR. Yeah, it is definitely VFR, but we gotta have to navigate these mountains here. I hope. Well, you know what? I think I'm gonna go higher. Let's climb. Let's climb. Oh, look! There's some snow there between the trees and on that mountain. I will follow this river. We're almost there. We're coming in for the landing. Gemini Jets 777 says, sorry, I'm not chatting, man. That's absolutely fine, buddy. That's absolutely fine. We're almost there. We're getting down, but before that, we gotta go up to navigate these mountains here. We're way too high. We're supposed to probably go on the other side of this mountain. On the other side of these mountains we see here, but we're gonna have to go slightly around the mountains. But we're on full throttle. Hopefully that's enough to keep us going. Especially good when there's no clouds. If there were clouds, we might have had to change the stream, not the stream, but change the weather. The weather is what I'm talking about, guys. The weather is what I'm talking about. Apparently there's a plane on somewhere right in front of us, which I don't see. Probably way too high. Definitely can't see him. And then there's plane coming right on that side. Seems like it's gonna be a tricky approach. Yeah, man. Lake Tahoe is in the middle of the mountains. What is that plane that I'm not seeing here? Okay, at least we have this valley now. We're almost climbing to 9,000 feet. The airport is at 6,200. Streamlabs stack. Back to that. This is very tricky. I think what's gonna be trickier than the approach is actually being in cruise, which we're not cruising. We're going all over the altitudes. We're definitely not doing that. And go through these mountains here and keep that turn going. Hopefully we don't mess up real bad on this one. I'm not really sure, man. Where's History and Aviation, man? He's not been chatting either. Some snow on the mountains there. Look pretty good. Let's watch from the outside. You know what, guys? We're gonna have to go back to the magenta line. I have no clue how we're gonna do that, but this is not looking good for us. Let's keep turning and let's keep climbing here. Is that Lake Tahoe? No, that's probably something else. I want to get to the magenta line here. Otherwise, we're gonna be. Wait, that's the airport. I think that's the airport there. Oh, we found it. We found it. That is the airport. So we're good. Let's get the VFR map out of the way and let's start descending now. We have the airport in sight. Guess what, guys? It wasn't too bad after all. We'll see what goes with the landings though. Descending at 1,000 feet per minute. Let's maintain that. Let's go flaps. First notch of flaps. Look at that approach, guys. Beautiful. And there's a frozen lake there. It's pretty neat. Coming in on the runway here. We need to slow down to 60 knots for the approach, so I'm gonna go power idle right now. Just slow us down. And trim for nose up. A little bit of power going. This is gonna be tricky to slow down now. Let's go flaps. Second notch. And I think that's all we have on this. Keep trimming here. Full flaps right now. And we see the flaps are there. And no poppy lights on this one, so it's gonna be a completely visual approach. Let's maintain that 500 feet per minute descent here. We're slowing down nicely. I think we're way too low, but we need to control the airspeed too. The sun is out. See the instruments better. The history gamer is here. That's History and Aviation. Got the new one. Of course we know that. I did not forget that. There's a displaced threshold here on the runway. Gotta come in 70 knots. Gotta slow down further, man. Slow down further, trim up a little bit. Water, I don't know, man. I don't know what we're gonna do with that. There's the displaced threshold. Let's continue going there. Pitch up to cut out the airspeed. Get on the center line. For the numbers, cut out the power. Nope, that was bad. That was bad. I don't know if it brought up the landing rate, but that wasn't any good. 143, not too bad. 143, definitely not too bad. But yeah, for a smaller plane, you could do better. You know what? Let's just go around. I mean, let's just take off. Let's make this a touch and go and get going to our next destination. Flaps are up, full notch. Let's continue this flight and rotate. Okay, what I need you guys to look up is what is the altitude we'll need. I mean, what altitude is the Reno airport at? Okay, so that's a straight line along the lake. Let's go slightly left and try to climb a little bit better here. Gotta maintain the north heading, I believe. Hope our flaps are all up. There's a plane on the right side of us. I don't see them. Oh, he's right there. Way too high above us. Up above the world so high, like a diamond in the sky. Well, we are the diamond in the sky here. And we're troubling to climb. We gotta go past those mountains there. We're getting some evening stuff. We're pretty close. This airport is not too far away. We're only about, let's see. The whole flight is only 38 nautical miles, so it says 24 minutes. I think we should get there faster. History and Aviation loved that joke. But yeah, it is the Diamond DA-40, so we are the diamond in the sky right now. Can't get any better. You know what, guys? Why we're not climbing any faster? Because we are already very high from sea level. Woo! Beautiful Lake Tahoe. Do we see any campgrounds here? Let me get a screenshot real quick. Yeah, Reno is very close, but we're turning left. The plane wants to kill us. Fuel. Gotta fix the fuel here. That's the whole reason why we're turning right. That should stop us from turning right again. Okay, now we're at a respectable altitude. Can someone tell me how high the Reno is, or let me let's just do this. Let's just check. So what? Taxi. The Reno's elevation is 4,400 feet. So it's not too bad. And then what I gotta do is check the weather at Reno. And put our altimeter that way. Metar 0 to 0 at 8. So 0 2. We can land on runway 7. We can land on runway 7. And what's the altimeter? 3002. So let's set up our altimeter here. That's about right, but we're at 9,000 feet, guys. We gotta stop climbing now. $9,500. Okay, let's get rid of the navigraph. And we're still climbing. Reno, bro, how far are we from you? 16 minutes away. Not at all far. Let's have some music going on. Perfectly fine. We're going northbound, completely northbound here. And for some reason we're still climbing. We don't want to climb. I think that should be enough to get over these mountains. Wow. David Rendon is in the house. David Rendon, welcome to the stream. We just finished our first leg and we are on our way to Reno right now. So, here was the second landing. Chief Simpilot is still here, man. Thank you for staying there. Looks like everyone is on Shaq's stream today. David, the scenery looks great. Of course it. Well, it's just medium settings, bro. So, nothing too much, but yeah, it still looks pretty good. Am I still climbing? We're up at 10,000 feet now. We could go faster than 250 knots now. If only. Drifting a bit. No, we're on track. I think this is gonna be one of the highest of the mountains that go here. Yeah, man, thank you so much, Chief Simpilot, man. This is the first time I'm doing a GA stream, so I really am still learning what to do in a GA stream. Oh, but there's snow here. Neat. There's snow down here, but not on the mountains. That's interesting. But yeah, this is the first time I'm doing a GA stream, and yeah, I'm still trying to know what's the best way to do it. So here we have the music going on, for sure. But David, man, thanks for stopping by. Hopefully you can do a thing or two to help us here. Let's change the music if I can. Music. So I have some different music to see. Remember guys, Friday is gonna be another X-Plane stream, and we'll be back in the airliner. So probably something that might interest you a little bit more than GA. There's some snow there again. But yeah, we'll be back in the airliner. I'm thinking of doing the 757 or maybe some new plane if we get our hands on it. But Friday's gonna be that. Saturday's gonna be back inside MSFS for our Around the World in 80 Legs World Tour. So stay tuned for that. If you haven't already, make sure you hit that subscribe button, guys. We have a lot of streams going to come on in the next few months. Super excited about that. I don't remember how to fly the Zeebo, only GA. Man, Zeebo's easy, man. Zeebo is very easy. It's just a bigger GA plane with an FMC. Aren't all jets like that? But yeah, man, David, you should stop by on one of the Zeebo streams, or just watch one of them on the channel. I have a ton of them, and you know, just to get an idea of what we do, and you can then get into flying that. I'm pretty sure you'll get a lot of followers on Twitch. Definitely, man. I will do so. Yeah, man, absolutely. We're very close to Reno. David, now I need your judgment. I'm at 10,000 feet. The airport is at 4,500. When should I start descending? It says we are, what, 18 miles out. Should I start descending, or should I just keep going? So we're gonna be landing on runway 7. So for runway 7, what we gotta do is, we're going north right now, so that's 360. So 7 is gonna be there. So we'll have to join the left downwind, and yeah, that's gonna be the left downwind, and then we'll go down there. I don't know what traffic pattern is. I don't know what they're, if it's left traffic or right traffic. We could do left traffic, because that's how it is usually, unless David here can give us some insight. "500 feet per minute, 10 miles out with a descent." Okay, 10 miles out, gotta do 500 feet per minute. So we're 15 miles out right now. David, does this airport have left traffic or right traffic? Okay, there's the airport. We have the airport in sight, so let's start descending now. That plane is small. It can glide 80 knots. Yeah, it should, man. We're starting our descent now. 500 feet per minute is something we want to maintain. Little bit of up trim there. We're now descending at less than 500 feet per minute. But now that we're descending, I'm gonna turn off the music here and focus on the task at hand. We're still descending 500 feet per minute. Apparently we can get that trim right, but not the trim for cruising. There's a plane there. There is a plane there. I don't know if we have any more planes here. Let's check on the map. Yeah, there's another plane approaching, I believe. I don't know if it's approaching or not. But... oh no, it's definitely not approaching. It's right there. Oh, I don't know why it has its strobes on. David is checking for the traffic pattern. Traffic pattern, according to SkyVector, is left traffic. So that means I gotta be on the... wait. So I gotta cross the runway because I'm gonna be on runway 7. I gotta cross the runway midfield and join downwind. Is that correct? $1,400 feet is the traffic pattern, but that's 1,400 above. What was that? 4,400. We're gonna have to be at 5,800. 5,800 at for the traffic pattern. In the evening, I wish the lights were better for the airport. We're gonna cross the runway midfield, so that's gonna be between the two runways. So we're gonna have to be between the two runways, and then 5,700 is what David says. So we're gonna so let's go between the two runways here. And make sure we're still descending. I think we're way too high, or maybe not. How far out are we? 9 miles. Yeah, that should be good. Let's continue this 500 feet per minute descent onto the middle. See, there's a plane right there cruising, which is kind of nice to see. Flying offline. Unfortunately, we couldn't get on Watson, but yeah, man. Getting very close. Mind that we're not landing on this runway right here. We're landing on the runway that's right that. And hopefully there is a runway like that. Or maybe we might be in trouble then. We're trying to land on runway 7. I think we're doing fine on the descent rate. We're at 7,500 now, so by the time we reach there we should be doing good. Again, we're not approaching this runway. There's another plane right above us. There's a plane right there. That's quite a few planes. At the airport, no plane in sight. The runway lights are pretty dim. I don't know why, but we'll take that. Trying to be in between the two runways. It's kind of a weird way to do it. I don't know how they would do it in real life, because the bigger planes would land on the bigger runways, but the GAs wanna go to the smaller runways and probably vector you around to go straight in for that runway and not what we're doing here. Still descending, now at 7,000. And we're doing 100 knots right now. Is this the final destination? No, this is Microsoft Flight Simulator. I'm just kidding. No, man. This is our final destination for today, not the movie. Yeah, we gotta go down. I think we're way too high right now. Increase that descent rate a bit. Now we can go flaps. First notch of flaps. Arnom says, what did I miss? You missed the first landing. Encrypted Pilot is in the house. Welcome to the stream, Encrypted Pilot. Nice to have you here just in time to catch our landing into Reno. That's going to be the last landing for the day. So you're just in time. A 6,200. We're gonna supposed to be at 5,700 after we cross these runways. We're not landing on either of these two runways. We're going in between them. How are we doing on that? Not really good though. We have some crosswinds. Encrypted Pilot says, on my break, so yay. Oh, just in time, man. Good break. Okay, that's down to 5,700. That's gonna be our pattern altitude. I'll try to maintain that as we go. No, don't descend, bro. Don't descend. Don't descend yet. We're 80 knots now. Rested the descent rate. See, that was a great descent. Yeah, definitely, man. That was almost perfect. Okay, but I don't know why I'm descending so much. Trimming a little bit more. Give it a little bit of throttle there. We don't want... Give it a little bit more to maintain 0 feet per minute. Are they saying butter, please? We will try it for sure, man. I'll try for sure. We're not between the two runways. We are on one of the runways here. So let's do that. For some reason we're still descending, so I'll give it a little bit more power. We're now crossing the runway midfield. It's just the right way to do it, if you ask me, or if you ask David, who was training to become a real pilot. Okay, I think it's time for us to turn. Let's get the second notch of flaps in. Obviously, it's a little too early. I'm just gonna do it. Look at that sun, guys. Screenshot, please. Okay, now we are parallel to the runway. Yeah, let's bring the power down and keep the 500 feet per minute descent going. We're descending way too fast. Need more power there. Yeah, let's maintain that here. And let's turn. Go. And let's turn final. I took a screenshot there. No worries, history and aviation. Oh, that was one of the best base turns I've ever done. But we're slightly high. We're actually very high, so let's cut out the power. Let's keep this going the way it is. Way too high, but if we pitch down, we'll get some speed in there. Our runway's big enough. For sure. Oh, that's the balloon there. Ah, oh, bad landing there. Alrighty. Definitely not what we wanted to see. And obviously all over the center line there. But oh, it was 107? Okay, that's not bad. That's not bad. That's not bad at all. Let's bring up our navigraph again to see where we're supposed to go. Okay, you know what? Let's just go there, and then we will pretty much park somewhere on this place because the GA ramp might be pretty far from here. We'll continue the taxi on this one. Yeah, not too bad, man. Thank you, guys. It wasn't too bad after all. Yeah, the plane wants to turn right even at like medium power there. Let's turn off the landing lights and the strobe lights. Keep the taxi light. I have no clue why the lights are on that wing there. So far. Wait, there's stuff missing on this airport, guys. There's stuff missing on this airport. But we'll park right here. Let's do that. There's buildings completely missing. If you guys see on the chart, there's some buildings right where we are, but when you look here in the sim, there's nothing. Let's bring up our flaps. Whoa. You know what? I'm gonna be a rebel. I'm gonna park it just like that. Taxi light off, nav lights off. What do we have here? Let's turn off the avionics. Set the parking brake. And cut out the fuel. An alternator can go off. Everything else is off, and we will turn on the battery and let the music roll. There we have it. That's the roll of the music. I really wish, guys, we had the, what's it called? The replays on this thing would have definitely been really helpful. The replays are always a great way to end the stream, but I don't know why our battery is not off. Let's turn off that. Okay, there we go. Electric master is off. So we are out here. The music is rolling. Leg Humper 83 says nice. Thank you so much, Leg Humper, for stopping by on the stream. It has been an amazing stream. David Random, not random, I don't know why I said that. David Rendon says great stream, my friend. Thank you so much, David. Chief Sim Pilot, nice stream. Thank you so much, buddy. It's been a pleasure. History and Aviation, nice stream, bro. I enjoyed it. I hope we can do a lot of these in a different planes. Ben Levy is, I hope I said that right, or is it Levi? Let me know in the chat. But are you using a yoke? So this plane, if you can see, for this plane, I'm using a stick because it flies with a stick. But for every plane that flies with a stick, I use a joystick. And for every plane that flies with a yoke, I have my Honeycomb Alpha right here. I'm waiting for my Honeycomb Bravo, and then I'm gonna, have pictures set up, pictures of my setup You got it right. No one does law. And that's awesome, man. So Ben Levy is what it is. Okay, perfect, man. But yeah, I fly yoke planes with a yoke and stick planes with a stick. I don't know if there's any other kind of planes. Well, I might have to get that. But once I get my Honeycomb Bravo throttle quadrant, I will have that. And I'll post a full sim setup hopefully pretty soon. I am on the first week of production for the Honeycomb, so I'm probably gonna be one of the first ones to get the yokes, get the Bravo throttle quadrant. So that's always a good thing. I'll put out the unboxing and the review for the Honeycomb Bravo throttle quadrant for you guys as soon as I get my hands on that. The Warden says, nice sunset. Thank you so much, the Warden, and thank you for sticking by on the stream. It has been a pleasure, guys. Everyone, that's gonna be it for the stream today. Thank you so much for stopping by on the stream, every single one of you. I really appreciate everyone's time here. That is it. Bye bye, take care and stay safe, everyone. I'll see you guys on Friday, and hopefully if I can, I'll make a video on and post it before Friday. So bye bye, guys. See ya. Sim Aviators signing out.